My name is Cecilia Mijares. I'm a student from Unitec, and this is my homework Entregable 2 for the subject Phonetic and Phonology of English. In this presentation, I will talk about affective prosody. We will check a definition of prosody given by Bailey and Brown. They say that prosody refers to the melodic and rhythmic aspect of speech, and I found these four elements that I found them in Spanish: entonación, que es el tono o melodía de nuestra voz; acento, que es el énfasis que ponemos en ciertas sílabas o palabras; el ritmo, que es la cadencia o patrón de nuestra habla; y las pausas, que son los silencios que utilizamos para separar ideas o tomar alientos. Also, we have two functions of prosody: semantic and dialectal. The aspects of semantic profiles of words can depend on the words they typically have as neighbors in natural language use. Words can activate the evaluative association, positive or negative, of their usual company. And I would like to give an example with the word clown. If I use the word clown, for example, in this phrase, in the party there was a clown, this context gives us a neutral evaluation of the word clown. He was just there. But if I'm talking about someone and I say he's funny, he's a clown, as the word clown is accompanied with the word funny, that gives it a positive evaluation. But if I am arguing with someone and I tell him, I can stand you, you are a clown, that will be in a negative tone, right? And the other function of prosody is dialectal, and it refers to the differences in prosody based on gender, sexuality, race, and ethnicity. And this particular function of prosody, it is studied by one type of prosody that we will see right away. We have two types of prosody: the sociolinguistic prosody and the affective prosody. Sociolinguistic prosody, it's the one that studies the dialectal function, because the sociolinguistic prosody reviews how individuals, how people use the language, the variation of language, to construct and perform aspects of their personal and social identities. And that depends on the social group they belong to. The other type is affective prosody, which actually is the one that I'm interested in this presentation. The affective prosody, and it's about the pitch modulation, that conveys information about the speaker's emotional state, including the acoustic qualities and non-verbal aspects. So affective prosody, it is the study of how emotions are conveyed and perceived through the acoustic qualities of speech that express sentiments. And there are three acoustic qualities: the pitch, the rhythm, and the intonation. The affective prosody helps to disambiguate one person's emotion, because there is a broad range of emotional states that actually we can recognize across cultures without prior experience, because it is like a natural ability we have as human beings. The affective prosody includes the non-verbal aspect of language that enables the recognition of feeling in spoken communication, and it is important because it provides deeper insight into human expression. About the acoustic qualities, we have the pitch and the timing and rhythm. And in affective prosody, the pitch will be the most prominent feature because depending on it, we can identify the emotional state. Pedersen tells us that wide and high pitch will be positive emotion, like joy and excitement, and a flat pitch will be negative emotion, like sadness or anger. And about the timing and rhythm, they are related to pauses and acceleration of the speaking. So speaking fast conveys excitement or enthusiasm, and speaking slow can evoke calmness. I have two quickly examples. If I'm talking about my favorite movie, probably I will speak fast and in a higher pitch because I'm excited about my favorite movie. But in other hand, if I'm telling my friends that I'm actually worried about work, as you can see, the the rhythm and the pitch and the pauses are different in these two examples. Now I have two more examples. Even when the literal meaning of the phrases doesn't change, the prosodic qualities allows us to identify the different emotional states. For example, if I say, "Oh my God, I just got divorced," that will be excitement, and we can not notice it in the pitch and the rhythm of what I'm saying. And it is different if I say, "I just got divorced." That conveys maybe sadness or anger. It is the same if I say, "Oh, my brother is calling me." That conveys that the calling is bothering me. And also it's different if I say, "My brother is calling me," conveying surprise. And I would like to give my conclusion. What did I learn by doing this homework? And that will be 3 points. One, prosodic elements are essential for understanding in communication, and that includes the emotional part. And to study prosody is necessary when one's learning a new language because it's a relevant part of oral communication. It allows us to identify when something is an affirmative sentences or a question. My last conclusion is related to my work, my profession, because I'm psychotherapist. So even when most people are naturally capable to identify emotional state, in my work as a psychologist, it is fundamental. And finally, there are my preferences. Thank you very much.